Well, another one of my amazing teachers that I've had in my life, and I'm so blessed that my mom and dad are still alive today, is my father. My dad, boy, from a totally different perspective too than what my mom taught me. I did another video on lessons learned from my mother, and my dad actually taught me some similar but some very, very different traits as well that I still highly respect today. And I want to take a minute and share those with the world and with my dad, as hopefully he'll find a way to watch YouTube and see this about himself. Hi, I'm David Essel. Over the years, as I mentioned on other videos, we come up to this point in life where we really need to acknowledge the people who have made a big difference. My dad and I have not always seen eye to eye. I was a very difficult teenager, extremely challenging teenager. My dad would probably say I'm still very challenging to this day, but I really was. It was very, very difficult to live with me in the house that I was in, and I'm not saying that it was all my fault by any means. It was mainly my parents, my sister, and my brother's fault. but they had a lot on their hands, and a couple of things. One of the things that I remember from my dad is dedication to life. My dad was so dedicated to the family. Every game that I can ever imagine being in, if he wasn't there at the start, he was there at the end. I mean, immense dedication to family. I played basketball at Syracuse University. Back when I played, they had a junior varsity team, and my dad would be, we didn't draw a big audience, let me tell you that. And there might be, even though it was a huge school, everyone came for the varsity game, but not many came for the junior varsity team. And there might be 100, 200 people in the stands. My dad was always there, sitting up at the top with his second sandwich of the day, because he didn't have time to go out to dinner. He had to go right from work to my games. And so, the dedication to life I saw with my dad, which was amazing. He taught me that, and hopefully I've been able to carry through some of that in my life. The other thing was organization from a pro and con list. My dad, from the beginning, when I was a little kid, he'd have me go and write down the pros and cons of making decisions, which I still use that to this day. It's an amazing tool. It's a powerful tool. He was an accountant, and he used to say, in my words, not his, don't trust your brain. Get things on paper, and when you have them on paper, you can see what's the smart decision. So, dedication, putting things on paper, which I teach all of my clients today. I mean, it's part of our work as a life coach, is to get people to write. And I know I picked up that trait from my dad. My dad taught me many, many other things too. I just want to do a short video to tell him how much I loved him, and also to encourage you to think about, regardless of what the relationship with your mom and dad is right now, to think about those traits that they taught you that you can take forward in life. As we drop our small ego and get past the, they might have taught me this, but then these other 9 things, it was worse than I could have ever imagined, and maybe that's true. But also think of what it is that they brought to this world. So I so appreciate my parents and my brother and my sister as well. And I just thought it was important to share this. I'm David Essel. Have a great day.